welcome to Bitesize Pilates, everybody. Here we are again. So those of you who've just been with me for Wake Up, time for a quick slurp of water, isn't there? And then back for this. And if you've just signed in for Bitesize, welcome everybody. You can see I've got my mat out. Hello Sue, good morning. You can see I've got my mat out, so that's an indication you need your mat out or a place comfortable to lie on. And this 15-minute class today is because it's Friday. You know, we're going to just kind of chill a little bit. So this class is going to be mainly focused on stretching, twisting, mobilisation. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but it will be very good. It'll make us feel better. And don't forget, if you do want some more Pilates, today at 6 o'clock, as every Friday, there is a video that will go on live. Hello again, Lindsay. Hello, Sarah. At 6 o'clock, which is the 1 hour intermediate class. I filmed that a few days ago, so that will be coming live at 6 o'clock today. So if you want to watch that, you can do, or you can watch it any other time, like all the other videos. So we're going to get going. I've got a little cushion to sit on because we're going to be doing a bit of seated stretching to begin with and a bit of cross legs. So if you hate cross legs, I'm not keen. I'm going to have the cushion there. Okay, so let's get going. First of all, sit on your bottom. You don't have to sit cross-legged, but if you can, there's a lot of benefits from sitting cross-legged. It just really opens up the hips, and quite a lot of us when we sit cross-legged, our knees are up here, and that's just flexibility, a lack of flexibility. So if you can try, hello Julie, hello Jill, back again. If you can try and sit cross-legged, even if it's for a few minutes, me, Dad, oh Zara, Rachel and Ash, I am honoured, I've got the family. Did you see your pussycat, Zara, on my picture? I've done a little sort of poster thing with lots of different pictures on, and your pussycat's on that, one of your pussycats. Okay, so sitting lovely and tall, everybody. If you can't sit cross-legged, just pop your legs out in front, either wide or with the soles of your feet together. Okay, big breath in. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, good. We'll start with simple side bend. So arms down beside you. Try not to lean backwards. We're going to go down, into the middle, then down the other way. Funny old day today, isn't it? The humidity's high, so it's sweaty. But I think we're due for some really nice weather, aren't we? Which will be lovely. We've been spoiled, really. And again, good. Tummy's working hard. Now we're going to add a little twist. So bring your arms up here for me. Little twist, back to the middle. Twist the other way. Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it, Zara? The weather's going to be nice. Get that paddling pool out. Again, little twist. And back. So you work on those abdominal muscles. Don't let them relax. And we're going to side bend again. So arms down beside you. This time, add the arm over. And we go smoothly. See if you can really reach that arm. And if by now you've lost all feeling in your feet, perhaps change your leg position. I don't want you having numb feet. 2 more. 1 more. Good. We're going to twist, but this time arms out wide. Twist, center. Now, for some people this is really uncomfortable. It might make you feel like you're going to fall backwards. So just fold your arms again. That's it. Tummy's on. Little twist and back. Good. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Well done. Okay. We're going to stretch our legs out, but I'm going to move my cushion away now. So give your legs a little shake if they're uncomfortable. Pop both legs out in front of you and cross one leg over the other. Doesn't matter which one. Bring it in towards you, but don't lean backwards. Pull it in as high as it will come. Grab it with the other hand. So you might want, so opposite leg. So it's my left leg and my right hand, whichever. You might even get it in your elbow. I want you to pull, pull that leg in. That always makes me go, oh, and we should be getting a stretch here. Particularly good if you've been out doing lots of exercise. Rachel and I did hockey, didn't we, on Tuesday? I have to say, Rachel, I've got some aching in places I've forgotten about. It was lovely, really nice to be doing it. Bring that leg in a bit more. Oh my goodness. So you should be thinking, now if you're not getting a stretch here, sit straighter. Okay, a little bit longer. Good, and release that leg down, give it a shake. You know what's coming. Other one, take your foot over, draw it up, don't lean backwards. Once you're good at there, grab it with your opposite hand. If you feel you need to lean backwards onto a hand, you could. It's not ideal, but you could. Okay, bring it across. So the aim is, I'm trying to get this knee as deep into that armpit as possible. Now, it's nowhere near my armpit, just to be clear. If it got in your armpit, I'd be amazed. But that's the target. That's kind of your aim. Oh, so as you pull that leg across, now I've been doing a little bit of cycling as well, and all my usual walking, and I can feel those muscles are tight. Pull it in a bit more. Got it? Yeah, let's let it go. Oh, well done. Open those legs lovely and wide for me. Now, instantly as I opened my legs, I felt myself lean backwards. So what I did is I put my hands beside me, lifted up, and tilted forwards. Legs lovely and wide. It's inelegant, I know. And we're just going to walk our hands forward. Take a breath in. And just walk your fingers forward as far as they will go. And then stop with your hands flat on the floor. Now, some of us will have our chests to the floor. Sarah Hall, you'll have your chest to the floor. Lots of the rest of us will feel like we've barely bent forwards. Doesn't matter. What I want you to feel is some stretching sensation. So hopefully, maybe your back, maybe through the backs of your legs. So keep it there for me. Tummy muscles pulled in. See if you can let your head relax further. Oh, good. Bring both legs up. Now, I want you to bring one leg in towards your thigh. Now, again, you might find this is just too uncomfortable, in which case both legs straight forward. Lift up and tilt forwards again. Turn to your straight leg. Walk your fingers down. I can see that my toenails are badly in need of a cut. Now, this is my left leg. It may look like my right leg on the telly. Opposite hand, bring it across so it's on the outside of the calf. Because what we're trying to do is bring the chest square to this front thigh. And again, pull yourself down. Now, these kinds of stretches, we should all be doing some stretching every week. Up we come. I think there's the medical advice is something like 3 cardio sessions, 2 strength, and what am I doing? Oh, okay. And 1 stretch every week. And of course, none of us do that. But we're trying to make sure we do some stretching, especially if you're working on your strength. So if you've been doing a lot of sort of weight-bearing exercise, if you've been doing a lot of running or cycling, then your muscles get tighter. And if we let them continually get tighter, you're going to upset the joints. You're going to give yourself some pain. Okay, bring yourselves back up. Oh, give your legs a shake out. We're going to gently roll onto our backs, slowly and elegantly, all the way down. Well done. Okay, bring your one knee in, doesn't matter which one. Pull that knee into chest and drive the other leg away. So I'm pointing my other leg away, pulling my knee in, and I'm tucking my chin off the floor. Can we feel some stretching? If you're not feeling it, you need to pull that knee in more. If you're struggling to pull it into chest, try pulling it in on a slight angle. Okay, breath in. Let's swap over nice and slowly. Over we go. Now this leg here, my extended leg, it could be on the floor, but if it's extended, it's probably better. And if your head and shoulders are uncomfortable, mine were, I'm going to just let my head and shoulders come down. So pull that knee as you're driving that other foot away. Good work. Both knees into chest. We're going to roll up like a little ball. So take a breath in, head and shoulders off the floor, bring that head in, and you're really pulling your knees in. And this is kind of like an upside down child's pose, really. So really pulling in, and then we're going to do the opposite. We're going to lengthen out, lengthen out. Now we're going to go back to that ball. If you can, just draw both legs into your knees, into your chest, do it. If you need to, on the other hand, bring your knees up slowly in progression, then you can do. So you choose. Up we come. In like a ball, really, really tight. Everyone, are you breathing? Breathe. And then extend again. Stretch. We're going to do that one more time. Take a breath in. So if you can, bring the knees in one movement. Pull everything in. Hold it there. And then out we go again. Stretching. And these are slow, controlled stretches. Wonderful. Release. Okay, we're going to do the one where we twist it over to one side. So, bring both legs up. And I think if I say cross your left leg over your right, open your arms out wide, and take both legs to your right. So you did left leg over right, both legs to your right. Down they go. Now my shoulder blade here, so that's my left shoulder blade, has lifted off the floor. I'm not worrying about that. Okay, so we're in a right old twisty position, aren't we? If you can, look at your left hand. And again, if it's possible, shuffle your shoulders a bit till your shoulder blades are flatter to the floor. Now at this point, I'm hoping that everybody's thinking, oh my goodness, this is uncomfortable. And if you are, you're probably in the right position. What we're going to try to do now, everybody, is relax. So take a breath in. As you exhale, stop clenching everything. So I put good money on you clenching your thighs, probably your left thigh more than your right. You're probably grinding your teeth a bit, so let those go. And I suspect there's a lot of frowning going on, so relax your faces. Breath in again, and let the stretch happen. Soften. It is hard. If you want a bit more, take your right hand and put it on the outside. On the outside of your left leg and push down very gently. Ooh. And we're just making it even more uncomfortable. Okay, release everything, so relax. Bring your legs back to the middle, and we're going to go the other way. But before we do, knees in, give a little bounce. Because sometimes your back makes a rather unpleasant cracking noise, and it'll feel better if you bounce. Okay, it's the other way. So now it's my right leg over my left. Both legs go left till they touch the floor. Sometimes it's tempting to get to this point where my foot's still in the air and think, oh, that'll do. It won't. Doesn't matter what happens to the shoulder. That shoulder can come right off the floor. Not bothered. Just get those legs right over there. Once they're there, see if you can flop your arm back. Now I'm getting a big old stretch here. That's from hockey, I suspect. Some of you might be getting it lower back. You might get it shoulders, knees, you know, anywhere. You could be getting anywhere. So looking towards your right hand now, shuffle your shoulders as best you can, so you're getting those shoulders flattish to the floor. And then exhale and unclench. It's very, very hard to put time aside for stretching. In my normal week, I would stretch in class, but I really should do more, and I just don't find the time. But if you can put it into your day, it's very therapeutic stretching. Keep it there, a little bit longer if you can. Remember, you could take the opposite hand, so that is my left hand. I'm going to put it on the outside of my right thigh. Can I put a bit of pressure? Oh, and that increases it here. Stretching that through. Well done, we're going to release. Oh, bring yourselves back up. Bring your knees into chest. Give them a hug. I'm going to just give them a little bounce. Bounce them around. Okay, so keep your hands on each knee. Big circles for me. So this is, if you get lower back discomfort, this is a really nice one. So what we're doing here is we're jiggling about where the spine meets the hips. It's our sacroiliac joint, isn't it, Rachel? And that joint can get really sore back the other way, especially in women. We are prone to it being quite sore. And then it gets very uncomfortable in our lower back. And this moves it around, because it's the sort of joint that should move, but it gets a bit fixed. Okay, well done. Okay, keeping both legs together, relax those arms back down, and we're just going to do a little bit of leg lowering to finish, just a little, so you don't feel you've just done stretching today. So down we go. Don't forget, if you're thinking, well, actually, I'd like to do a bit more toning today, just pick up one of the other videos, do it. 15 minutes, no one knows. No one knows how long the class is. Give another 4, 3, tummies on, 2, 1, and both feet down to the floor. Stretch yourself out. Have a really big old stretch. Reach those fingers as far as they will go. Push those toes away as far as they will go. And then give your hips a little wriggle side to side, a little wobble, side to side. And then collapse for me. Oh, how are we? Ready for a sleep. By all means, stay there and have a relaxation if you want to. I'm going to just come up to sitting. Best way to get up to sitting is to roll onto your side. You don't have to, you can stay down there. What's that? What's Sarah saying there? Sorry, I couldn't read that. Sarah said, oh, Archie's joining in, that's my dog. They do, when you're on the floor, dogs just want to jump on you, don't they? Do your cats do that, Zara? Or they're not interested in Pilates? They probably are busy doing their own thing, aren't they? Well, everyone, very, very well done. Enjoy your Friday. Have a nice day. I think it's brightening up. It's a weird old day. Have a really lovely weekend. and I will see you all next week. Don't forget, there's loads of content on here, so if you get a bit bored over the weekend, just use one, just randomly, lucky dip, choose one of the videos and do one of those with me. And anyone who wants to do the intermediate Pilates, don't forget that's on this evening at 6 o'clock. That will go live on Facebook and it will go live on YouTube. Yeah, it was nice, Liz. Sometimes, Lindsay, you need to just do some stretching. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you all really soon. Bye.